Hello everyone, Daniel Vasquez here again at Sport and Spine Therapy of Marin. I am the wellness director here. I'm also a certified athletic trainer and I'm a certified golf fitness instructor. I do see a lot of golf clients and also generally people that just want to get better rotation. Okay, so if you play tennis, if you play golf, if you're a person that's having a difficult time turning over your left or right shoulder in the car, and anybody who wants to get a better turn can benefit from this exercise. So just a few tidbits of info here. Hopefully you enjoy the video. So what we're going to start with is we're going to lie on our side. And I like to use a pillow for support for my head. Now the pillow is not absolutely necessary, but I do find it helps get your spine in a little bit straighter line. If I remove the pillow and I take my head, you can see how my head falls down in this position. Now that in and of itself is not a terrible thing, but it really doesn't put you in a straight alignment. So I do like to use a pillow to support my head here. Okay. Now you're going to position yourself so that both of your knees are right in front of your hips, and it's really important that the angle from your torso to your thighs remains at least 90 degrees, okay? And that's important because if your knees are too low and you start to rotate in this exercise, you're going to start to pull a little bit on the lower part of your back. The higher up your knees go, the more it stabilizes your lower back and it forces you to rotate more through the upper part of your spine, whereas most people are a little stiff there, okay? So what I'm going to do is stack my hands on top of one another, okay? My knees are staying stacked on top of one another, and what I'm going to do in this position is I'm going to reach my top arm out in front of me. I'm going to slide it out in front of you and allow your left shoulder to reach forward. Now once you get to that position, you're going to start to roll yourself open like a book, and you're going to follow that top hand with your head and try to rotate back, okay? Now some people are really stiff, and what's going to happen is this top knee and this bottom leg are going to start to want to come up like that. Okay, try not to let that happen, and I find what can be helpful is taking that bottom hand at that point and holding this down, and as you rotate back, hold that leg in position. And I like to hold that for at least one long breath, 5 seconds or so, and then I'm going to rotate back, and the whole time I'm following that hand with my head. Bring yourself back to the starting position. I'm going to reach out in front again, and then as I rotate, I'm going to start to rotate my head along with that hand, holding this leg down, and I'm turning through my torso, okay, allowing that hand to just drop naturally. And again, holding for one full breath, or about 5 seconds, and then go ahead and return. All right, so that's the open book stretch. One modification, some people have a funky shoulder, and as they open up into that position, it starts to pull on the shoulder a little bit. What you can do as a modification, as you reach forward and you start to roll back, keep that arm a little bit closer to your side, but still rotate that left back of your shoulder back, and try to make the back left shoulder reach toward the floor. And that can alleviate a little bit of strain on the left shoulder. Okay, so that's the open book stretch. Again, I like to hold each stretch for about 5 to 10 seconds, or at least one long breath. And I like to do 10 to 15 repetitions on either side. Okay, so hopefully that's going to help improve your turn in your golf game, maybe help you rotate a little bit better in your car to look over your right shoulder when you're backing up, or just generally help you be a little bit more mobile. So enjoy those exercises. If you have any questions, please give the office a call. If you want to schedule an appointment with myself or one of the physical therapists, please give the office a call and we'd be more than happy to help you out. Enjoy.